us about the grass first of all. What brand? What specific kind?
Grass is a Seashore Paspalum Platinum TE. We've worked with it probably for the past 10 years, research, development, testing it at Turner Field. We had it on the infield in the hips of Turner Field. We did not have it on the outfield. With the move coming in, we're ready to do it full field until we got here.
What does it give you as far as it's a little bit slower?
It handles the shade better.
Okay.
We did a lot of testing with that at Turner Field in our bullpens, our sod farm that we had there. So, in any stadium, you have structure that stands up in the air. So any kind of structure that's in the air, obviously at some point there's going to be some shade. So in those areas, the turf tends to be a little bit weaker. So we're trying to circumvent that and get something that's a little stronger in the shade. And this did everything we wanted to do, as well as slow the ball down, better infield for the players.
What's the process like of getting the grass down? How long?
We did it in 2 days.
Okay.
We started harvesting at the sod farm on Friday morning, and we shipped it tonight, and we started laying Saturday morning. We finished up Sunday evening about 6 o'clock.
Can you play on it right now?
Yeah. That's the good thing about this. We grow it on plastic. It's a complete package in itself. So we put this before our parking lot. We put it in the feed.
We started out together.
I know the ballpark was kind of oriented. We know yet.
We're about 180 degrees from what we were at Turner Field.
How was that going to play?
It's going to play fine. I mean, like I said, we're just about 180 degrees, so we're trying to get the sun back across the field as opposed to
From the beginning.
Center field and picture temperature.
We spoke in the room.
Just 180 degrees to us. So we're taking our shade issues that we used to have here.
Yeah.
The right field, first base side, and we need to third base side. So we've got a few different issues here with organic building, this is how we do that. We did that because of some of the shade we made to go to the layup.
Yeah. In issues with the building, you mean?
The building, you've got a bigger roof overhang here, protect the fan from the sun and rain, things like that. A lot of bigger superstructure in the outfield, so that's going to create a little bit more shade. Shade's going to move around the field, so just try to
Shade an issue for you, but not for the fans.
correct. Grass like sunshine.
Is this type of grass unique to here, or is it?
Well, it's a southern grass. It's a southern grass. West Coast also use it out there, and with this grass, some of the intricacies of it is high salt. So it can handle a lot of the sea spray on the West Coast golf courses where you get right up against the water. It handles that.
Is the irrigation system and the drainage, is that different than Turner Field?
Similar to what we had. We added a few more improvements to it. We put some geothermal pipes in the ground, and we're going to start moving some air, positive and negative airflow through the zone. We'll also be able to push some of that geothermal warmer air in the wintertime out here onto the field to kind of help keep the field a little bit warmer.
What's it like for you personally? Not like the grass on top of this.
Great. I mean, it's obviously what you're working for. So you kind of see the finish line, once you get grass on the field, but there's a lot of things that have to happen.
What goes on between here and the workouts?
Obviously, getting the grass grown in, get the chemicals what it needs, and start mowing it, get those patterns in. We've got a lot of clay work to do. Everything in the skimmed area, the baseline, all that clay's got to get in. We've got to fill that in. We've got some laser graders out here, make sure all those edges are perfect. We've got a lot of work to do.
A different question. Are you from Duluth? Are you still living in Duluth, or do you?
No, I'm in Cumming.
Coming up. What's the commute like for you?
It's a little bit shorter, late nights and early mornings, a little bit shorter, but still there's, we're still up in an area here where now I got to go more west than south. So miles wise, it's only probably a 70 mile.
Any change of mind?
No, not really. I mean, we always look at something every year. We tested some different clay mixtures, and so we put a new mixture in here. And we've had it for the past 2 years.
Kelly.
So we're trying to move it.
Mike said that, the grass feels a little slow. Is that something players that said slow this down a little bit? Is that just
Well, as big and strong as these guys are, I mean, you get somebody in the line drive at you, between your legs, you want that to kind of slow down a little bit before it gets there. So, and it just makes the game a little bit slower, a little bit better to play. And with different varieties of grass, it all responds differently, whether it's high hops, whether it's low scoops, whether how much speed it takes out of the ball. So this does everything that we want to kind of slow the infield part of the game.
So you expect the infield to play like it did in Turner Field the last 4 or 5
Well, every year we want it to play better.
Well, what I mean is it's the same infield that you put in Turner Field a few years ago.
grass?
Grass-wise, yes. They did say that we had on Turner Field probably the past 7 years. 3 years on the field.
And Bermuda was still in the outfield.
Correct.
The lights look a lot different.
LEDs. LEDs.
I mean, the outfield lights are everywhere.
And we do have 2 towers in the outfield. So we have it.
Doesn't look like it takes long to fire them up.
Just like a light switch in your house. Click it, on it goes. You could do the same thing with rotating them around. You know, in the whole stadium, once those lights went down, they